Hello everyone and welcome to another React video. My name is Draven and it's been a minute since we've done a reaction to The Warning, more specifically the Pepsi Center show for their 10th anniversary. So that's what we're doing today. We're going down the set list and we're almost done. Couple more songs to go. This one is called 21st Century Blood, or XXICB. So I'm excited to check this one out. Like I said, it's been a minute since we've done some Warning, but this show has been stellar so far, so I'm excited to dive back in and check this one out. We also did a reaction to Kerosene recently, which was their newest kind of release, which actually I saw was featured on WWE Raw on Monday in a promo for a women's match that's coming up. That's the song that they use, so that's super, super cool that they're being used on a huge platform like that. Hopefully that just drives even more interest towards the band, maybe people that didn't know that they even existed. I didn't know they existed a year ago, and look at us now. We're like 20 reactions deep. So anyway, we're getting to this one. Kerosene, I was mentioning we did a reaction. It's right up there. Go check that out after this one. This one being 21st Century Blood. And with that being said,
shut up, Draven.
Let's go. That face was like, oh yeah, that's right. I feel like that would have been a good spot for the crowd to take over. But not my band.
World restoration, but in this situation, no one seems to care at all. Our communication replaced by animation, television has control. Every question answered.
Like how Pa was mouthing along to the beats that she was playing, like ba, 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 ba. I always love how punchy Ale's bass is. During that whole solo, it was just you could just hear it really clearly. It was awesome. That was awesome. I expected no less. Let's go talk about it. Just another absolute banger from The Warning, and I expected no less, of course. I did have a little bit of a criticism during the reaction, and I kind of still stand by it, where I feel like, and this could have been avoided because of time constraints, or they just didn't feel like plugging something like this into this song, and maybe it's because it comes up in a later song. But I really feel that there's a part that keeps coming back where it's like, hey, 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 hey. I'm not a singer, shocker, but you know the part just from me kind of humming it like that. I feel like there could have been a little like 30-second spot somewhere in the middle where like the band just kind of replays the same kind of beat over and over and over, and maybe like Danny talks to the crowd and like, you know, hey, Mexico City, we love you, thank you very much, and the crowd is doing the hey, 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 and like it's just like this kind of interactive moment. Not that they haven't had a million of them during this show, so maybe that's another reason. It's just there's already been so many of them and you can't just go to that well too many times, and that might be the reason. And also because I haven't done a reaction to one of these songs from this show in like over a month, I think, so I've kind of lost the feel of the show a little bit. So, but that's just my 2 cents, where I feel like that section just really lends itself for a really good crowd interaction kind of moment. But I mean, other than that, that's really my only criticism, is just more crowd interaction in a show that is just brought with crowd interaction. So I mean, it's like, oh, my chicken is too juicy, my lobster is too delicious, like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just bitching to bitch. But this was a really, really awesome song. Real straightforward rock song. Nothing overly crazy about this one. Danny hits an awesome solo, and you can really hear the punch of Ale's bass during it, which I always appreciate when I listen to the Warning songs, how much the bass is not lost in the mix, but it's pushed to the front as often as it can. I always find that that's really, really cool. And obviously Pow just holding it down on the drums is incredible as always. This was a really cool song. I really enjoyed that, minus my one little bitch that I had. And it's not even something that is needed. I just feel like it could have been there, just because it just, like I said, it lends itself for it to be there. And it would have been cool if it was, but it doesn't take anything away from the song because it wasn't. You know what I'm saying? But in the end, absolutely love this song. This was very cool, and hopefully you guys enjoyed the reaction. And if you did, like the video, subscribe to the channel, hype it up, and let me know if there's any other bands that you're interested in these days that you want me to check out that maybe I haven't checked out on the channel yet. We're almost done with this Warning show, so we're gonna keep trucking along with that. And in the meantime, YouTube thinks you're gonna like this one, so go check that out. And as always, we'll see you at the next one.